The man to watch. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we have live Pro League coverage coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And so the battle commences. Promising sequence. Terrific block. Keepers. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel. High echelon goalkeeping there. And over comes the corner. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Can they get in behind them? Gives it a go. Oh, fine stop. Playing it in. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Into the advanced position. And he takes it on. And not cleared away properly. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Happy to take on the shot. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot.
Ew.
Hey, bro. Guys, if guys are new to the channel, welcome, man, welcome.
Now, options are plenty. And a body in the way. What a shocking pass, really. Chance to do damage. He has time to play it over. Oh, great defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, good vision. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Great reflex
Good
action.
save.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind
Brilliant
you, it's a brilliant save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Able to deal with the threat. Might be a chance here. It has to be, surely. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
See with me. I need to put on a dum now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Schneider. Juric. Good movement, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Gustafsson. And Bailey. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Schneider. And Ramirez. He's in with a chance. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Bailey. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
Please remember to hit like and subscribe.
Oh, and a venomous effort, rattling the crossbar.
Well, what a good shot that was. Hit with such power, but it just didn't come down in time.
Couldn't hang on to it. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Bailey. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Possession changing hands. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Options in the centre. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Ali Lajami. That's useful play. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
No more Ronaldo, no problem.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Juric. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he convert? And blocked for now. Well, they know they need to stop him. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. That is that for the first half here. And they kick off here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out.
Guys, if you guys are new, man, come on. Subscribe for
Not a great
Nassr.
pass. Mukhtar Ali. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And striking the crossbar. And a substitution in the offing. And now the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Still looking to get the shot off. Corner awarded. Not messing around with that clearance. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Bailey! Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Who can they pick out? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Cleared away.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Kuipers. Well, no luck keeping possession. Not a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. Al-Amri. Well, we're into the final half hour. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. He read the situation defensively and did his job. In possession, Ramirez. Jensen has it. Kuipers. Well read to ease the pressure. And Bailey. A chance to whip it in. And off the post. And you don't want to lose possession there. Superb block. This might be the perfect...
I'm thinking, should I leave Al Nassr? Well, we're out of that tournament, sadly. Well, I think I'm up for on the transfer list anyway. I think, let me see. Yeah, I'm up. well, yeah, I'm gonna have to leave Al Nassr probably in the next transfer window. I've done my best, bro. I've done enough. I've done what I need to be done over here already. I think I've won everything over here. I think so. I won the league first season. Madness. Big side like Al Nassr. Guys, if you guys are new to the channel, hit like and subscribe.
So making the substitution now. Perez. Here's Bailey. And it's a quality pass. Bailey! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1.
I'm gonna be playing this for a while, you know. I might be changing clubs, but I won't be changing like certain things because I actually want to do this for
30 minutes to go then.
For like what, a long season. I want to try and win the Ballon d'Or. But obviously I can't win it if I'm playing for Al Nassr.
Real chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again.
But for now, yeah, I'm gonna be at Al Nassr.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Clean challenge. And Pulisic has it. It comes to nothing in the end. And in the perfect position to read it.
Those guys with their passion, man.
Giovanni Reina. Pulisic. Oh, great attacking play. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It could be up for grabs. And a time for calm on the ball. This looks more than decent. Martinez! And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
JBILLY!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Martinez. He's in with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If you're a fan of my team, if you're a fan of
Well, we won't get tired of watching
the rebuilding.
Interplay around the box.
Welcome to the
wonderful.
family, man.
And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Welcome to the stream.
Well,
Hope you guys are having a wonderful time, a wonderful day.
End, and that might well be the decider. Martinez. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And a throw-in for the United States. Pulisic. And he has options available. Now just the tackle that was
Hey,
needed.
hey.
He continues his run. Well, difficult angle. Good try.
Well, he took a chance there, and you have to say that was a great effort from that position.
Welcome to the stream, my friend. What the hell was that? No foul.
Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Played into the centre. No nonsense clearance. He's in behind. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
JBILLY.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one...
Is this a player career mode or manger?
Smash it as hard as possible. What
It's a
good
player
goal.
career mode. Player, my guy.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Reina. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, big chance. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. Well, how about this? 4-3. Miles Robinson. George Mihailovic. An alert intervention.
Did you start at this team or another team?
Bro, I'm on Argentina. This is
2
Argentina
minutes of
national
stoppage
team, bro.
time coming up. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one.
I start for a side called Fleetwood. Fleetwood, yeah. Then I went to Al Nassr.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Is it Al Nassr? Yeah.
Getting forward. Now veering in field. In search of space. And the final...
PSV. I can. It's not even saying rejected. I don't want to reject a certain club, but I want a club that's in Champions League. because I've won everything over here, over Al Nassr, and because I think I should have started here first, so I could have played with Ronaldo for a couple of seasons before he retired. I think I played one season with him anyway, one or two, yeah.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, great read there to intercept. And now passing it through. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. That's useful play. This could level it. And able to close down the shots. And a substitution in the offing. Who can he pick out? And the danger's still on. Nicely timed tackle. Vinicius Junior. Cabral. He's enjoying space. Anderson Talisca. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Hello, my friend. Hello, 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 hello. Hello to my team, to my new supporters. Guys, if guys are new to the channel, welcome to the family. Welcome to the Al Nassr family. Ah.
Hi.
Assassin, what's going on?
I am in the chat.
I know you're in the chat, bro. I know you're in the chat, Assassin.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. To see something.
Bro, are you sick?
Bro, are you sick? Why you ask that? Why are you asking that, my guy? Where's the calendar?
Because you sound different.
Because you sound different. This is my morning voice. Window close.
Okay.
I sound different. How do I normally sound? Do I normally sound with a little bit less auto-tune in my voice?
Time here is 13:59.
13:59. 13:59. Say, I think it's the same. It's the same. It's the same where I'm at.
School 8 as Soetering.
School. School is back in session, I guess. You know, what time you going to school? Are you?
School takes energy.
Everything you do takes energy, my friend. Every living thing. Every living thing, my bro.
I go to school at 6 a.m. and come back 1 p.m.
Okay. 6 and 1. That's mad. Sporting. That was not a bad idea. That was not a bad offer still, you know. Betis. Are they not in the Champions League? Can't leave it for now. See what next offer I get. JBILLY on the field and with a banger. I want to win the Ballon d'Or with my kid, so I'm not going to stop until I do. RB Leipzig. RB Strasbourg, let's say. They're in the Europe, you know. Yeah, they're in the Europe, but I don't even know if they're in Champions League. Club Braga. Hell no. Sheffield United. Fulham. Oh my days. Why are these clubs coming? Celta Vigo. Do I? Nah. I could go to Spain, and make it rain. Porto. I'll accept. Porto FC. Al Nassr.
Well, they've decided to make a
I literally
substitution,
conquered over
and this
there.
one
Well,
is interesting. A new player on board.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about him recently, but now's the chance to prove what a good signing he will be. Let's hope he has an impact here.
Into the advanced position. Well, a bit more in the way of precision was required. And space for them here on the flank. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, could be. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Decent position. Gives it a go. No way through. And continues his run. Can he find the net? Gets in the way once more. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. And the substitution will occur now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Sila. "20 minutes remaining. I must say, this looks promising. Just too much on that pass.
I'm going to be playing Football Manager 2023 because hashtag United should be on there.
Hashtag United. Are you gonna create them? You're gonna create hashtag United.
See some progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, it might be. Oh, a goal from the debutant. He's off and running for his new club.
Well, what a great start for him. That's got the fans right behind him now.
Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday. You guys are new, man. Welcome, man. Welcome,
Well, let's take
welcome,
another
welcome.
look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
A goal from the debutant.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Don't need to create them because their league is on there apparently.
Oh, so they're in the game. Hashtag.
Well, fine use of the ball. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Pepe. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Couldn't quite hang on. In search of the equaliser.
In search.
And there's
Yeah,
the
apparently I seen it on YouTube just.
Okay.
Now can they counter clinically? And he's through here. It has to be, surely. Oh, he's done it! And it's a debut double to the delight of his fans.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And the keeper not thinking it through. Well, after that mishap, the keeper can now exhale.
Well, the hand goes up apologetically. That was a real lapse in concentration there.
Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Oh, pressing really high. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Could pull one back here. Strong hand on that one. A really intense pressure applied. Opportunity. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Now still pressing for a goal here. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Moise Keane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Issa Abbas. Oh, great vision. Gives it a go. Superb block. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This looks promising. This could finish it. Oh, a goal! As he makes it a hat-trick, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
The man to watch. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And now they get the ball rolling. He's going forward well here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
High quality defending. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Who can he pick out? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Untidy on the ball. Keane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Keane. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Firing it in. Well, able to close down the shot.
Come on.
And Fernandes. Opportunity in the wide area. That's not a bad ball. A gift for any goalkeeper. Diego Carlos. Bailey. Clean challenge. Can they create something from here? And players waiting in the centre. Really good interception. He's in behind. Still possibilities. Well, threat over for now.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Can he finish this? And he takes it on. Determined block. He'll have a go here. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Fernandez. Dapino. Will he play it in? Could be. Oh, he saved it well. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Evanilson. Really getting stuck in. And Bailey. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And he clears the danger. And making headway. Fine cross into the middle. Well, clattered away.
Well, Porto have certainly tried to control the flow of the game, as those stats confirm. But unless they find some inspiration from somewhere, I'm not sure where the winner will come from. They certainly need to up the tempo.
Well, can they regain possession first and be more creative with the ball? Evanilson. Barrow. Montiel. Plenty of forward momentum here. Can they
Dead
produce?
pass, man.
And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Well, good use of the ball. Chance to cross. Could be dangerous. And that's a straightforward stop. And that's an important intervention. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. It might be on for them. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Time for a change then.
Oh, that skill.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet.
That was a skill, bro. Touch that over his head.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Keane. Good movement. Moise Keane. Losing possession here. he's gone for goal. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end.
This side is defending. When I say defending, they're defending.
Moise Keane, and he read it well,
Why is
intercepting
this
it.
Moise Keane kid think he's me?
There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Now, let's see what they can do here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And fed forwards. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Very quick thinking there. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target.
Well,
For some reason, you saw Ultra Attack came on.
And it tells you everything you need to know.
The manager said, yo,
so
Ultra
poor in front
Attack.
of goal, and no wonder the manager's agitated. They should be comfortably ahead in this.
Indeed, we should be.
Here's Bailey. Pepe. Evanilson. Well, couldn't keep it. Really nice ball. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Keane. Evanilson. Pepe. Still pushing for what could be a winner. And there's the feed into the box. Well, I'm not sure if the pressure got to him, but easy for the keeper.
Well, it's a decent save by the goalkeeper, but he should be doing better there.
Well, from so far out,
hell.
it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Oh, he's given it away. Is it going to end up being productive for them? A really top-notch piece of defending. Maxime Darpino. And an astute piece of defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end.
Just because my player is a little bit tired, you know.
He's in here. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, taking into account all the
Come on,
stoppages,
dog.
2 minutes to be added on.
My guy piled him, you know.
Maxime Darpino. And a goal at this stage might well... Oh, a goal!
Last minute. Oh, good. This is what I'm here for. Champions League.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It's Porto, and they face Sparta Prague.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, the referee decides not to reach for his pocket at this early stage.
Well, I thought he might book him there, but in the end, I think he's got that right.
Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Oh, he looks threatening. Could be. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Corner kick played in. Well, the danger is still there. It did look on for them, but not to be. Check. Out of play, and a Porto throw-in coming up. Well, that is how to play advantage. And in with a real chance. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Teammates available. Can he do it from miles out? A gift for any goalkeeper. Chazim Lachi. Now Jakub Jankto. And a very good challenge. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, at the moment...
Could be! Well, hit with power and almost the right precision.
My guy kicked my foot, you know, that put me off balance, bro.
Now they've lost it. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And teammates to play it to. Perfect tackle.
Bro, is it just me or it just feels harder in
Getting the
Europe?
ball forward. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Evan Nilsson. Opportunity it is. Big chance it is. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win
First
the ball
of
back.
many
And once
in
he
the
gets onto
Champions
it, he
League.
just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Will it be? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Porto unable to hang on to it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. It comes to absolutely nothing. Moise Keane. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Running with the ball confidently. He's got to have a go here. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. He's given us away. He must finish. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Wonderful chance. A smart stop here. And there's the delivery. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper.
That guy took so long. Some of the times you need to eat
It did look
early
on for
release,
them, but
man.
not to be. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And now the delivery. Giving it a try. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Inside he goes. Couldn't keep the ball. Check. Chazim Lachi. Can they hit on the break? And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
Obviously.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, for FC Porto, just what they wanted. A win last time out against Portimonense. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, what a good 2-0 win that was, particularly away from home. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Moise Keane. Can he give them the lead? Didn't fool the keeper. Delivering it. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, a brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
And he takes on the shot. That's a routine take. Here's Bailey. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ronael Pierre-Gabriel. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Keane. Clattered away. Concha. Plenty of support here. Oh, could be. He's blocked it. Bailey. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Went in strongly, decisively.
What the hell is going on?
He's got to score. There is the
Bro,
goal to
it's like when I said
scoring. Who can say
me
they
playing,
don't
I was playing at
deserve to be
Al
in
Sadd, it
front?
feels so easy.
And back
Me
underway.
play compared to me
1-0 it
playing
is.
over here.
A long way out. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end.
Literally, bro.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
It's like I'm struggling to get the ball, and when I do get the ball, I don't
Crossing
make it anyway,
possibilities.
for some reason.
Slipshod passing. Palai Sacco. Bailey. And Keane. Tremendous intuition to win
Some
it
of the
back.
passes they're trying to make, bro, is stupid.
Brummer. Bailey.
Some of the passes they're making, stupid. I should have joined Sporting. Literally, bro. Some of the passing are so stupid. Rotted Manchester City's in my group. Yeah. Because it's just international friendly. If it's international friendly, I'm not too bothered about it. If it's just international friendly. And with that, I can't be asked because I have to do that, and then I'm gonna have to do it for the next one. How long have I been running this for? That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even click anything. It's mad we dropped out in that match.
All eyes on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Porto facing Manchester City.
Well, this should be a good one, Derek. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson begins in goal. Franck-Yannick Kessié starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there.
That didn't take them no time, huh?
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Opportunity it is. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Real need to get rid of it. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Alphonso Davies. Throw into Manchester City. Guimaraes. Really good attacking play. Kessié. Opportunity here. Able to close down the shot. Nilsson. Well, running room in the wide position. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
JBILLY.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again following the goal that made things level.
Referee. That's a foul.
Simmons. Dalot. On to Haaland. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And it's in! They're back in front!
Who the hell is that?
Stunning scenes here!
Xavi Simons.
Back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And he's in an offside position.
My guy did a little switcheroo pass, you know.
Kessié. Really good block. Might be a chance here. And another one! Two quick goals!
Bro.
Will it turn out to be the two-punch
City is
knockout?
destroying them, man.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Nilsson. This might be ideal for the counter. Dalot. Can they cover up?
God damn, bro. Remember, I'm not the one that's controlling the defense, you know. Remember that. Oh, God. All I can do is attack. If Porter is getting destroyed like that, I won't be at Porter for long. The calendar. Yes, I'm thinking of making the next move away from Porto. Winning the Champions League with Porto, it's inedible. There you go. I'm not a part of his plans. Instant. Instant, bro. I'll go Napoli. Instant. As you can see, I'm a big name player as well.
Well, this is the moment he's been waiting for. The change about to be made, and no doubt,
New
Stuart, he'll be
series,
eager
man,
to
new
impress.
season.
Absolutely. I think he'd be
New
desperate
club.
to make an impression here. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in, but he needs to get off to a good start.
Now, what can they do from here? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Here's Bailey. He has teammates around him. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. This attack looks highly promising. And a goal! And that makes it feel a bit better now. A goal from the debutant.
Well, it's a nice moment for him, but the team just haven't played well today. Could this be the turning point? Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
A goal from the debutant. The first of many.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Musa. Ikone. It has to be. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. And out of play for a Fiorentina throw-in. They've got it now, what can they do? Ikone. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. "20 minutes to go. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Ricci. Correa. Able to get a body in the way. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Could be. Well, an audacious effort.
Idiot,
Not every
control the
player
ball,
would try
man.
that type of thing. And they will make the change now. Just 15 minutes remaining. Musa. Top-class defending.
It's like some of the times they don't know how to hold the ball. They don't know what to do with the ball.
Oh, he's given us away.
Flipping now.
Well, they're going for the short one. Delivering it into the box. And a struggle to get it away properly. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Nico Williams. And on the ball, Ikone. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. This could finish it. Oh, great save to keep them in it.
Well, that's a brilliant save, and it just gives them that little bit of hope now.
Now sending it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Bensebaini. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong in terms of the
Flipping
finish.
no. Who the hell is... Bro.
Promising sequence. Well, disappointing end to the move. They get forward, but time is very much
Even
against
some,
them here.
you know what I hate as well? Sometimes when they're in a good position, they choose to pass the ball when they could
Ndika.
go for gold.
Well, he was
Take a
in the
shot.
right place to intercept. Outrageously skillful. Still not clear. Could be threatening. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward
Oh,
happened.
radadadam. Oh, radam.
Williams. And on the ball, Ikone. And the referee says that is all for today. The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Stay with us for all the action coming up next on EA TV.
Hello, my lady friend.
Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry.
Thank you.
Delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Rotted. Man like Rafinha is here. We should be winning everything. Oh shoot, Rafinha is on the opposite team.
Rolling. Carlson. Musa Barrow. It's with Carlson. It is a decent looking attack here. Gives it a go. Well, tremendous block. But he's gone short with it. Firing it towards goal. Rafinha. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Just the challenge that was required. Musa Barrow. Well, he could really get at the opposition. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid fire fashion.
What's going on?
Comfortable here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
That was a good goal still. Through legs. Back net.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
Bro, you guys are just under bare pressure in the middle, man.
And a chance to whip it in here. Promising looking ball. Now he's got to stay calm. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Who can they pick out? Oh, he looks threatening. Bailey! Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who's Who saw this coming? Incredible!
No one
Well, here
saw
it is
this
again,
coming.
and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head.
All. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Berisha. It's with Carlson. Abreu. Well, possibilities inside the box. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Torreira. He's in with a chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. A really sumptuous ball. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Excellent ball from Correa. Oh, that's a fine save. And there's the delivery. And still dangerous. It's been whipped towards the near post. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Rafinha. And space here on the flank. Are they going to forge ahead? Oh, a superb save. No nonsense clearance. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Can they hit on the break? And he's in. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Musa Barrow. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can they square the game? What a block! And Bailey. Amadou Haidara. Chance to run at them. Crossing possibilities. Oh, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
Ain't
So
nothing
the
gonna
current scoreline,
stop, you know.
4-2. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Musa Barrow.
JBILLY 5 goals in 2 matches.
So the whistle then. We're up.
Look at the list, bro. Even Timo Werner is over here. Where am I on the list? I'm not even on the list yet. 5 goals I got so far. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, my days, man. Naples, you're failing me, bro.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a very good evening to you. A big night ahead here at the San Siro, or as it's sometimes referred to, the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Sandro Tonali. It's with Joao Cancelo. The Rossoneri pushing forward with options available. But the danger averted for now. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was...
Now, forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
1-0 then. Kasper Kozłowski. And Milan looking dangerous. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So, a level contest, 1-1. Salamakers. Leao. Can they nudge in front? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, sloppy in possession.
I'm new, by the way. Plays Fortnite. Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. You like a guy with speed? It is me. Guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the family, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. How you doing? How you doing?
Firing it in. Oh, a smart stop.
How you doing?
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Correa must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's
He
a
should
big
have scored.
chance.
I was in your position there, Correa. I'd show you I show speed.
That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Bailey. Well, attacking possibilities. Cross-fired over. And clears his lines. Promising pass. And the keeper got there comfortably. Not giving him a moment's peace. Sandro Tonali. Amin Gouiri. What a shocking pass, really. Bailey. Bensebaini. Samuele Ricci. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper did more than enough.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They just need to finish one of these chances off to take the lead.
Yes, you definitely get that feeling as they go to work once more. Torreira. And space for him to cut in. Able to get a body in the way. Amin Gouiri. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Torreira. Samuele Ricci. Defensive Brazilians.
My guy, give the ball
down.
back.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And space to cross it. Well, it fizzled out. Might be able to set up the chance. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself.
Very disappointed in that one.
Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
All new subscribers, welcome to the family.
On the offensive. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
Indeed, it didn't go to plan. No.
Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And he read it well. Good technique displayed. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here.
My guy saying, no, bro. JBILLY, where you going? Hit the deck, man.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Torreira. Bailey. Torreira. No, high quality defending. Sandro Tonali. Has eyes for goal. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss.
But look at the way the
Wasn't
keeper's
a
in.
great effort. Nassr Kozłowski. Well, the transfer stories appear to be real. There's some substance behind this one, Stuart.
Well, no surprise there's been an official bid made.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Timely intervention. Here's Bailey. Oh, the threat is there. Can they keep it out? Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
This keeper, he's good, you know, he's pretty good.
So athletic.
Pissing me off. That's what he's doing.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, it came to nothing in the end. But it should be a Serie A game to savour. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Milan against Sassuolo.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. Straight forward for the keeper. Torreira. Now, let's see what they can do here. Easy save.
Again, he's like my guy. This is like some of the players are looking to pass when they had the opportunity to go and bust the net.
Options in the centre. Can he find the angle? Defended well. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA
Man, they
TV.
can't even kick a
That should
proper
be a
ball,
really
though.
good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
It has to be a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
Their passing is
Joao
it's like
Cancelo.
every team I go, I've got
Intelligent
problem with the
threaded pass
passing.
here.
They're passing, the teammates passing.
And that will be a corner.
Literally.
And time for the change now. And over it comes. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. It's a short one. Oh, foul play, says the referee.
Ref.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Oh, yes! As pure!
We lost, bro. I ain't gonna flip and run it down, man. Flipping no, man. Oh God. Sides, some of the teams that we're coming across should be way easy, but it's like my team ain't fully equipped for me to win the Ballon d'Or, bro. loss against them. For God's sake. Getting beaten by some garbage teams, you know.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the match begins. Oh, great attacking play. Can they put it away? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Well, he's given us away. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Takes aim. Excellent block. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, over the years, he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
Space afforded him. Bailey! Oh, it's in! The opening goal in the derby, and listen to what it means.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Maggiore. Now, what can they do from here? Well, it's one pass after another. Struggling to keep the ball. Here's Bailey. Can he convert? Determined defending. Giulio Maggiore. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Haidara. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Correa. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Iheanacho. And given away. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Haidara. Must be. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Now, options are plenty. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Giulio Maggiore. Iheanacho. Brendan Aronson. Well, possibilities in the centre. Gives it a go. Iheanacho! Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Oh, superb skill. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, they've given him too much space. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Can they hit on the break? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Correa, he's in with a chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Futa. Cormena. Giulio Maggiore. Just the challenge that was required. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Good win that is, man. It's like the side is struggling with some of these teams.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. A big night at one of the most famous venues in world football. We're here at the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Inter's lineup is as follows. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And the contest begins. Martinez. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. How can he take them on and beat them? Tammy Abraham. He might yet finish. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played into the centre. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, as we look at the table, the quest for Champions League football next season continues. And this match could tell us an awful lot. What do you think the mentality of the two sides will be, Stuart?
Well, I think there's going to be some edgy players out there today because neither side can afford to lose this one. But if they both play at their best, this will be an excellent game today.
Lucien Agoumé. Fernandes. It's a good inter move in the making. Opportunity, maybe. He might be onto something. Blocked it brilliantly. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Could go ahead. Well, it ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Well, so many reasons to highlight Lautaro Martinez, not least because he can be so effective. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this game? Martinez! Oh, right in the nick of time. Bailey. Not much time to make up his mind. Bensebaini. Ricci. Lucas Torreira now. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Martinez. And back with Bruno Fernandes. And thwarted there following the cross. Far from a good pass. Martinez. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And he read it superbly. Fernandes. The ball with Martinez. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes, finally. Barella. And the keeper did more than enough. And short it is. And the cross goes in. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Martinez. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Samuele Ricci. Bailey. Moving forward effectively. Well, a long-range efforts, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Aidara. Well, decent save there. Corner kick played in. And in it goes! A perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
That is why we do. That is why we do.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Agume. Now with Abraham. This is looking threatening. Fernandes. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Samuele Ricci. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Velasco. Agume. Martinez. Abraham. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Bro, fucking wait, man. My guy's not even giving me time to set.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
He couldn't even give me time to set there, because if he give me time there to set, bro, and pass the ball, I would have been gone.
Time, say the officials.
Flipping idiot.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, the first 45. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Federico Di Marco. Barella. Pressing high to win the ball. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And he takes it on. Well, closed down straight away. Abraham. Well, here is an occasion you'll want to join us for live coverage on EA TV of the Cup final. It's Inter taking on Atalanta.
Well, Derek, I can't wait for that one. The Cup final in front of a full house. What more could you ask for?
Boy.
Bruno Fernandes. Now with Abraham. Federico Di Marco. Well, attacking possibilities for the Nerazzurri. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. And Bailey. And continues his run. Chance to put them in front. Really
Come on, dog.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
Go.
Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Save that, boy.
Well, underway once again. Will Inter be able to articulate an appropriate response? Fournier. Barella has it. Martinez. Barella. And will it be the leveller? And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it.
Didn't need to touch that, you know.
Substitution time it is here. And short it is. That's a nice-looking ball. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, that'll be a free kick. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Martinez. Oh, keeper dealt with it. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, still an issue here.
Come on.
Martinez. Bailey! Can they slot it home? And I think the threat has been averted. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Rami Bensebaini. Excellent defending. Sucic. And teammates around him. Inter fighting against the clock and the scoreline, but still they believe. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Fournier. On to Abraham. Luka Sucic. It's a good Inter move in the making. And reading it absolutely. This could square the game. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, if they hold on to this, the keeper will be thanking the frame of his goal. Not long left now.
Yes, every team needs a slice of luck from time to time. It's all about how you use that slice of luck to your advantage. It comes to absolutely nothing. Could be a chance to break here. Well, let's see if something comes of this. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board.
Bro.
Ball every day of the week.
Bro. Flipping no.
Bruno Fernandes. And that is that, the final score.
Bro, the net would have riddled. I pressed it. This is how what this team, bro. The team can't even beat certain sides, bro. If I don't play. Six, bro. Well, I think I'm gonna be cutting this in a bit. How long have I been running this for? 3 hours stream. Active. I'm gonna be live back in probably the next hour, if anything. Whenever. I'm not yet, but I will be cutting this soon.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And there's the delivery. Here's Bailey. Well, able to close down the shot. Barella. Couldn't keep it. "30 minutes to go then. This might have potential. Could be. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Barella. Well, the focus in recent days has been on West Ham to a large extent, and now we can say that the transfer is official, and the fans no doubt delighted, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around 30...
Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Schroeder. Has eyes for goal. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Time for a change then. It's a short one. Agbadu. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Firing it towards goal. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, opting for the short corner. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. It's one corner after another. And he's fired over the corner. A very effective clearance. Showing a real desire to win it back. Decent position. Can he do it? Well, it might still work out for them. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And a throw for Inter. Very quick thinking there. He's using his strength to good effect. Schroeder. And the ball with Barco. He continues his run. Can they forge ahead? And the ball is loose. Splendid defending. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Must take the lead here. He had to react, and did. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Now, can they create something? Oh, fine stop. Show. An attack full of promise. Oh, fancy footwork. Wonderful chance. Oh, they've done it. They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Martin. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. That's well blocked. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. This could finish it. In it goes. He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Could reduce the deficit, and in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it. Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, visionary passing. Well, now in a dangerous position. What late excitement. And the match is level. Substitution it is for PSG.
Okay, it's time for me to cut this. Left back, punks.
Fed over towards
Left
the back
back.
post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. This is looking threatening. And he takes on the shot. Superb stop. Now sending it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Counter-attacking, very much an option. He's in with a chance. Can he find the net? In it goes! Joy unconfined. His maiden goal for the club.
Well, what a way to endear yourself to the fans. That's a big goal for him there. Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. The inside route looks promising. Can he finish? And a body in the way. And Bailey. Here's Mia. Oh, he's through here. Can he convert? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. And they're making a change. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Short corner it is. Preferring to go infield and caught by the keeper. Jude Bellingham. Coman. This might be ideal for the counter. Werner. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Vlahovic. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Coman. Here's Fernandez. Pass from Coman might be productive. A mischievous effort. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Minge. Far from a good pass. So a throw-in for PSG. Locatelli. Nice and easy for the keeper.
Well, I'm done, man. Thank you guys for watching this long ass stream. See you guys soon. Peace.